Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video. Thank you very much for joining me. I am Crypto Maximalist. Please do like and subscribe, leave a comment down below for the comment section, really helps out the channel. Also make sure to go down in the description and sign up for Blofin. They're offering some big sign up and competition bonuses in the description below, so go get involved with that. There's plenty of stuff in the links down below, loads of free money and opportunities on the table, so go sign up to everything below. And also finally, if you're interested in my trading bots, which have been making me over 5% a month returns completely passively for the past few years, send me a Twitter DM down below via the link as well, and I can get you hooked up with that. It's been allowing me, as I said in previous videos, to average into these crypto markets throughout this period of the market. Basically throughout the past few years, since 2022, I've been averaging into a lot of cryptos in the top 20. And as you can see, Solana has been a big winner for me because of that. I think I started averaging into this about almost halfway into 2022 I should say, sorry, so all the way back here I was actually averaging in. I didn't start buying Solana though in real considerable bulk until we probably broke out of this area here, which is what I said in previous videos, somewhere from around $30 to $40 I started averaging in with a lot more size, because overall in this area here I wasn't sure whether or not Solana would do well in the long term. Obviously once we started seeing the network effect happening, I was averaging into Solana in small amounts back here, got myself a decent bag, but then started averaging in with more size for the long-term holdings in this area here, and I've been averaging in ever since. We've obviously come up to this area here at this all-time high, just close to the all-time high area up here. The all-time high, what is it, $270? Obviously mimicking Bitcoin's price action to a T, although I would argue that Solana has actually arguably held much nicer and probably more than Bitcoin has, to be honest. There's been huge amounts of demand for Solana, obviously because of the absolute crazy amounts of pumpage that we have seen in the market for meme coins on Solana. The network effect for Solana has been pretty wild, and you can see really we've put in this it's really simple. I mean, just look at this chart, you can see we're going in a range. You can see the high and the low of the range here. Very clean range. And I knew that a few weeks ago when we had that big plunge to the downside at the end of July, start of August, I knew that we would probably come down and wick below this area here and then bounce back inside the range yet again, just because how strong Solana's been holding at that 123, 124, 078 Fibonacci level as well, which has been holding as a joyous support for Solana. And you can see quite clearly on this chart here when you look at this, I took a long position here off of this wick low down here, which was the lowest wick low prior to this wick here. We actually wicked into this and then bounced perfectly back up into the range. And you can see now we are just basically chopping sideways in the range. A few red candles for Bitcoin has seen the altcoin market retracing over the past few days. But Solana is just comfortably sitting in its range. It's broken back above the 100 moving average now, looking like it might be back testing as support. And I could easily see this going and retesting the range high again over the next few weeks, quite easily, to be honest. You can see on the hourly time frame, this trade that I took was absolute perfection. We basically got our range, as you can see, the high and the low, the high and the low. This wick back all the way back here. If we just take a quick look at this wick down here, you can see this wick held really nice as support. The bounce, we've got two bounces here, and then once we came down here, I put a long position on that wick. We came into this area here, triggered, double bottom in that local area, and then lifted all the way quickly back out of this area into the upside. Overall looking really good Solana for continuation, in my opinion, once Bitcoin sorts its life out. Right now we're just chilling and waiting to see what happens next. Like and subscribe for more.